Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Hard to Be Little by Toir and Jaze. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, which means in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have these purple lines in the grid. These are called Renban lines. Digits on the line form a set of non-repeating consecutive digits, but in any order. So pick a set of consecutive digits, like I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be a set of consecutive digits. Make those appear on the line, but in some order. 2, 3, 4, 5 would be fine. It doesn't matter what order. But what matters is when you take the digits as a whole, first of all, they don't repeat. And second of all, they form a consecutive set. So we can't do 2, 3, 4, 6 because that's not consecutive. The 6 is kind of out there. You can't even do 2, 3, 5, 6. The 2, 3 are consecutive with each other. The 5, 6 are consecutive with each other. But it doesn't make a full consecutive set. All right. Additionally, all orthogonally adjacent cells, those are cells that share an edge, may not contain digits which are in a 1 to 2 ratio, meaning one is not double the other. So if I put a 2 here, then none of the cells surrounding the 2 are allowed to be a 1. Ignore the red, it's just because the Sudoku, but they're not allowed to be a 1 because 1 is double, or 2 is double 1, and they're not allowed to be 4 because 4 is double 2. So if you take any two orthogonally adjacent cells that share an edge, they're never going to be one of them double the other. All right. And so those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right. How should we get started? So a length 4 Renban. It's sometimes easier to think about what digits are missing from the Renban, right? Because it's going to be a consecutive set. So if this was 1, 2, 3, 4, we'd be missing the 5, 6. If this was 3, 4, 5, 6, we'd be missing the 1, 2. So we're always missing either the 1, 2, the 1, 6, or the 5, 6. That's it. We're missing 2 digits, and they have to be digits that are sort of rotationally adjacent. And so these are only from 1, 2, 5, 6. Now, we can't put the 1 and the 6 together on this Renban because they wouldn't be able to reach each other. So 1, 6 is actually out, which means this is either 1, 2 or 5, 6 only, which means this is an extreme. This is either 4, 5, 6, 7 or, sorry, why did I say 4, 5, 6? This is either 1, 2, 3, 4 or 3, 4, 5, 6. But this is also extreme. It's either 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's the other extreme. Now we do know that a 4-cell Renban must have a 3 and a 4 on it for kind of the reason I described. You can go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 3, 4, 5, 6. All of those have 3, 4 in them, which means this has to be the 3, 4 pair for this Renban. And there's a 3, 4 in here somewhere. It's not here. So this is from one. These are all from 1, 2, 5, 6. Now this doesn't have a 3, 4 on it. So this is either 1, 2 or 5, 6 as well. In fact, the whole box is, though. I don't know how many 1, 2, 5, 6s I need to. Okay, so let's not forget about our rule of no 1 to 2 ratios. So we cannot actually put a 1, 2 here. Because if we put a 1, 2 here, then 2 would be double the 1 and they'd be next to each other. So this ends up 5, 6, which means that this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this can't be the 1, 2 because again, we can't put 1, 2s next to each other. And this is going to be a 1, 2 next to a 5, 6, and that'll be fine. What we can't do is put a 3, 6 next to each other. So we just got to be careful about that. Okay, so what else is happening here? Maybe these are think aboutable. We need a 5, 6 to end up here. So one of these ends up 6. Right, so this can't be a 6 because we would need a 5 on it, and the 5, 6 prevents that. So the 6 is on here with the 5. This is our 5, 6 pair. Which means this has to be a 4, which means this is not a 4. Okay, and so now this is from 1, 2, 3. Now the 1, 2 can't be next to each other. And if this was a 1, 2, they would be. So this has to be the 3 to stay in between the 1 and the 2. Now we have a 1, 2 pair here with a 3, 4 pair. This is all working out. 4 can't be next to 2, so that's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 2, that's a 1. These aren't 1s. 2 can't be next to 4, so that's 3 and 4. Okay, I don't see any other obvious things. We know one of these is a 2. So 2 ends up here. What else is happening here? I feel like we need to think about whenever you've got a global constraint like this and you feel like you're a little bit stuck, think about the row that kind of touches a bunch of givens that you already have. So thinking about this row might be helpful. So for example, next to the 1, we can't have a 2. So this is only from 3, 4, 5, 6. Next to the 4, we can't have a 2. So this is from 1, 3, 5, 6. This can't be 2 or 3 or 6. So this is from 1, can't be 2, 3, could be 4, 5, can't be 6. So none of these can be 2 then. Yeah, that's important. So where does 2 go in this row? Only here. Because we have the corner mark 2s here. Yeah, these 2s, this isn't 2, this isn't 2. So the 2 goes there. 2 can't be next to 4, so that's 3, 4. These can't be 3 anymore. So this can't be a 4. This can't be 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, these are from 1, 5, 6, I guess. 2 can't be next to 1. 1 can't be on the Ren band with a 5, 6. So the 1 goes there. Not seeing any adjacent things. Oh, 2 can't actually go here next to the 4. So that's the 2. 3 can't go next to 6. That's 5 and 6. That's 5 and 6. That's a 6. These are not 6s. Okay, so this is from 2, 3, 6, and this can't be 2, 3. So the 6 goes here. 6 can't be next to 3, so that's 2 and 3. 2 can't be next to 4, so that's 5, 1, and 4. That gives us 6 and 5. All right, and now I think it's just a matter of penciling the remaining cells. So we do need a 1 in this box. This 1 says not here. This 2 says 1's not there. So that's our 1. We need a 3, which actually is forced there. And now we need 4 and 5, which I don't think are resolved. 5 can go next to anything. And the 4 can only not go next to 2. All right, so this is 1, 5. We know the order. This is 5 and 1, which does resolve the 4, 5. This is 3 and 4, which go like this. And then this is, we need the 2. And we need the 6, and we're done. Nice. Cool use of the global negative constraint there. I enjoyed the puzzle. Thank you, Toir and Jaze. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.